Hey everyone, Saintsfan back again with another GTA 5 video, and today I'll be showing you guys 10 plus awesome color combinations or customizations for your brand new Nero or Nero custom. So hopefully you guys do enjoy and find this video helpful. If you have any other ones that you want to add, so other people can get some ideas or inspiration from, let everyone know in the comment section. But without further ado, the car you're looking at is not one you should ever make. I know some people will probably already type in a comment, "How dare you, Saintsfan, make it a chrome money rimmed?" No. Listen, those days are over. If you make one of these, then you deserve every rocket coming your way. But the actual first one that we're going to start out with is this one. Now, these are just a mixture between Neros and Nero Customs. Obviously, the ones with the liveries are the Nero Customs. The ones without them are not. I mean, it just depends. You could basically take both looks, or like the look, and apply them to both cars. But this first one we have here is a pretty simple one. It's a silver for the primary and the secondary, I believe, and the Gecko livery on top of that. Also, you can see on the rims here, I believe these are stock, so we did not change them. But overall, I think it's a pretty solid look. It's pretty simple, but because of that livery, you get some color in there. You get a different shade of gray on the bottom as well. Overall, pretty fantastic option. And if you're wondering, by the way, why my custom, Nero Custom, doesn't have a spoiler, it's because I did the glitch to actually remove it. If you want to check that out, I did it. I'll leave a link to my video that I did earlier where you can watch how to do it. Also, if you want to know how to change the rims without using the iFruit app, you can do that as well. The second one we have is kind of like the more traditional look of this car. I mean, granted, instead of dark blue, we put black, or I put matte black on the back here. But this is an ultra blue for the primary, a matte black for the secondary. Then we put carbon down the middle just to keep the blue, like to make the blue not as overpowering, I guess. And then on the rims, I think I made them ice white just to add some extra color. And then obviously we have the blue on the rims. Pretty simple. We got the silver on the interior. That's really, up to you. This is a pretty basic color option. I figure most people, what they would do is put a dark blue on it like I have here, because that's how it sort of comes, or that's how most of the pictures that you look at, that's what it has. It has the ultra blue or the light blue in the front and then the dark blue in the back. But overall, just another pretty simple color scheme there. This next one might be my favorite one. This one is the regular Nero. And all it is a cream on the primary, and then we have a Cabernet red on the secondary. And then for the rims, it's actually a desert tan on the rims. Let me go ahead and turn the map off really quick so that doesn't get in the way. Now, I may be a little biased because red and gold, or crimson and gold, or cream, whatever. This has a little hint of gold. They are some of my favorite colors, so that's why I absolutely love this car. But there's also a cream pearlescent on, so you can see it on the red. I think this just looks amazing. It's simple, it's elegant, they're nice colors, they all match. Like I said, the desert tan on the rims. It doesn't match like 100%, but it's as close as you're gonna get to that color as that cream color on the primary. You don't need to put that, if you just want to leave it stock or change them to other rims. I don't believe any of the cars that I'm gonna show you guys have like other rims on, because I love these stock rims so much. But this one, I guess it could work on your Nero Custom, but I think this one fits the regular Nero. The fourth one we have is a pretty crazy one. Black and orange. I'm sure you can really do this with any color, but this is what it looks like with black and orange. You have black as the primary, so you could see the black down the middle, the black in the front, and then orange as the secondary on the interior and even on the rims. Like I said, you could probably do this with any color you really want. Black and anything really goes well together. So whether it's orange, purple, pink, blue, red, whatever, I'm sure you could test that out and see and use your favorite color. But it's a pretty simple color scheme. I don't believe there's a pearlescent on it, so it's just as is, but not bad. I like how all the colors match, so that's obviously a plus. But there is the fourth one. Now this fifth one is such a great option on the Nero Custom if you take the spoiler off and you don't put any of the liveries on, because you can see here it's a white on the primary with a wine red on the secondary, and then a wine red on the interior. And that wine red, it almost looks black, but you do have a little hint of color, as you can see in some lighting. But I also put white on the rims, And I think this looks really good. I mean, if you don't like the white rims, you can go with black rims because you can't really make wine red rims. They don't have those. But I really like the way this one came out. I'm a huge fan of just like the simple look on this car. I mean, some of the liveries look cool, but most of them, it's hard to really turn into something good without going too crazy. And I feel like this is such a great blend. This one and then this other one over here on the Nero, the regular Nero, are some of my favorites from this bunch. This sixth one we have is a modded color, actually, and it's only used on the primary. I'll show you guys the RGB and all that stuff in a second. Then there's a white on the secondary, white on the rims with the Gecko Racing livery, and honestly doesn't look too bad. If I go into paints, here is the RGB. It's a super light blue color, which really goes really nicely with that Gecko blue. And again, if you don't like the white on the rims, you could switch that out for black or any color you so choose. If you want to know how to do that glitch, if you haven't checked out the video earlier today, it's in the same video. That will be linked in the description, telling you guys how to remove the spoiler. But not a bad option. I think this is one of the better looks for for this livery. If you actually want to match the livery, though, this is the color. I'll show the RGB in a second to match it. And all I did was put black on the rims. It's pretty simple, but you don't see that blue from the Gecko. All you see are the decals and the stickers and stuff. Here is the RGB. You can just convert that to a hex if you want to input that on the social club, but not a bad look. Personally, though, I kind of like this other one a little bit more because it's not as plain as this one, but if you did want to match, you can do that with that RGB. Now, this one is definitely my favorite for the liveries. This is the Bill Gecko white livery. And what I did was I put a carbon strip down the middle of the car, so it isn't as white as it would be. And for the secondary, I put a matte black on, and I think the primary is just a matte white, so it's all matte. And for the rims, we have white on the rims. I think this looks so nice for this livery. I love the livery because it's nice and simple. It's got the little stripes there too. And black and white is such a classic combination, and combining that with the carbon, this might be one of the only cars that I personally like carbon on, but this is definitely my favorite look for a livery version of the Nero Custom. And then last but not least, we have another Nero Custom. This one is another simple one, so no livery on it, and all it is a bluish silver metallic primary with a Spinnaker purple metallic secondary. For the trim, it's a frost white on the interior. And then for the tires and the rims, I just put frost white as well because I feel like that matches it. You can't get that gray color and you can't get that purple color, so that's why we just went with the frost white. Although, again, you can go with black. You can change it up. And then to top it all off, the pearlescent on this is a frost white, so you get a little bit of a shine, as you see. And these colors look great together. This sort of super light gray or off-tone white, whatever you want to call it, with that kind of not saturated, I guess, purple. I don't know what you would really call it, or how would you describe it, but this is another one, like the few that I had down here, that look good with just like two colors. I mean, this one, the one to my right, and the one that was here that disappeared, I think are some of the better options if you're going for just a two-tone color. And the reason why I like this car, I mean, as we just like sort of scroll down through some of the ones that are still here, the reason I like this car so much is because of the different colors. I mean, the customization is one thing, but the customization for the paint jobs is my favorite part. Like the interior, the primary in the front on the top, the secondary in the back, the primary also on the rims, like you can see on that car, and then the fact that we can actually change the rims to match whatever color we want. That is a huge plus for me. That's why this might be one of my new favorite cars. I know I said the Tempesta might be one of my new favorite cars, and it's still up there, but I think I like I might have to buy another Nero to make multiple versions of it because I like it. I like the customization so much. But that is it with the video. Thank you all for watching. Hopefully this video gave you some ideas on, how to make a good-looking Nero. Again, if you have any other options that you want to suggest in the comment section, please do. But thank you all for watching. Drop a like if you enjoy, subscribe, all that stuff. And as always, I will see you guys as we take off in this chrome adder. Nero. I will see you guys in the next one.